Okay, welcome to Farm Radio. This episode here quickly. Someone needed a record player. I want to donate this record player thing here. It's got a cigarette or some kind of melted spot in it. It's nothing special. A Memorex from about, I don't know, a few years back. Anyway, I was using the turntable section because it worked as a test unit, and I've added some RCA jacks to it and all. But I'm going to put it back together and donate it. The CD works, the radio works, everything works in the thing. But lo and behold, I was trying to test all functions here. It's got a frequency counter for digital tuning, fine. But I was playing the phonograph and I only have one channel. This channel here. Not putting out any sound. So I was troubleshooting the phono. Maybe it was something I did. No. Here's what I found. Well, I think I found. The darn speaker is open. I checked the source here with an amplified set of headphones here. Both channels are operating. As it did in my test setup. I've never really tested the unit, but I know the CD plays and loads. So maybe I didn't notice, but this speaker is not playing. We can't donate a broken player. So the way I'll prove this for you real quickly is we'll turn this thing back on. Whatever. I was going to disconnect that speaker, but it's so cheesy in here. I don't want to deal with it. I have my amplified. And we're just going to touch the speaker output here. It has sound all the way up to here. The freaking speaker is open. We're going to see if we have a replacement here. We're going to check this out. I'm going to ohm that out. I'm going to desolder that lead here and snip this and see what's going on here. You'll have to take my word for it, but this speaker is all over the place. It's high ohms, 200 ohms. It just jumps all over the place. I've never seen a speaker do that. It's sort of open. Let's get it out of there. Okay, I've taken out my modifications here and put that back. And attach the Sanyo little television speaker here. The speaker's open. Now we're going to try and find something to go in there. Yeah, this would be a great speaker. 8 ohms. Not quite the same watt, 2 watt, a little lighter, but like I say, this is just going to be a demonstration unit. See if we can find something comparable. This is size-wise, but no way to mount it in there unless I have some little brackets or something. Make up something. I'm not sure yet. We'll see what we can do. Okay, rustling around in some television parts from a Sony, I managed to find a couple of these saddle clamps here. So I'm going to put one on each side. And I think I'll put some tacky glue in there just to shore things up a little, help it out, okay? Okay, I just put a bead of this super tacky, it's like rubber cement craft glue around there. We're going to stick it in and clamp it up and solder it in and hopefully have stereo back again. So that'll go like that. I want to be able to hit those wires without melting the cabinet. Okay, well, just like so. Okay, I did have to spin the speaker a little. The wires wouldn't reach, they were just that exact length. So in any event, there we are. And it's a Funai, who just announced they're the last company in the world to make VCRs. Anyway, I thought it was a Sanyo, probably a Sanyo speaker, Sanyo TV Funai speaker. No name, original. A little heavier power, but not going there. These were the Sonys that those brackets came from. Again, they're just 2 watts. So we'll save those for another project. This was a lone speaker, shielded. Let's turn it on, see if we get 2 channels. Yes. Okay, we don't want to blow our 2-watt speaker there, but that ought to be plenty for a sampling machine. Okay, radio. Let's go to phono here. Got a little arf record here, test record. Magic Mose and his Royal Rockers. Anyway, 33. Clean this inside up a little bit. Took the dime off the stylus. It still has plenty of weight. That's for sure. It's not very loud on. Well, this is probably a wrong knob.
I just can't control the static. Kiss the real world goodbye. Take me to the side where the normal people are. Take me to the asylum where the normal people are. Take me to the asylum where my brain is up to par.
This will be fine. Switch the speed, 45, 78. Let's see if we have a replacement stylus for this, just for fun. Just because there was a dime glued to the top, I want to check this under magnification. It is rubber coupled. Let's see what I have for a replacement. I may give the new one, put a new one in it anyhow. Okay, this tip does look okay under magnification. I do have others. That's a rubber coupled. This is a non-rubber coupled. This is the El Cheapo here, but compliance and all, but I just want to see if these, and I also have some newly ordered cartridges here for this model, so I was thinking maybe take one out of here. I'm not certain yet. Let's take a look at what we have here. See, this is the whole cartridge with the needle protector. I may give them the needle protector, I don't know, but let's just let's try another record. Okay, 2 things here. I could strobe it, but it's a non-issue, plus it's out in the sunshine right now. But I do think I will check the stylus pressure will definitely, without the dime, come in the red. I will guarantee you that on these Crosley style. Now they've come out with a rebuttal. They call them Victrolas. I've actually seen one advertised as Victrola. Look at that, whopping 6 grams. Well, 6 grams. 6 grams.
All the
There's plenty of volume. Okay. I wonder if this shuts off at the end. This will have to be supervised. Oh yeah, that's why they had the dime on the end for that click thing. Okay, it does not. It probably has a switch that needs to be looked at. It's probably supposed to shut off at the end of play. Oh, let's take a look at that. It does have a switch, but now it's too early. I tweaked a little. I was just demonstrating. Go back. That time it made it. And it stops. There is a switch for the end of play. Sometimes it makes, see, I'm not dealing with this. Back, on. And that time it doesn't go. Oh, these things are such pieces of crap. That switch right there, oh there, and then it stopped just by looking at it. I'm gonna leave this thing. I am not dealing with it. Maybe give it a shot of spray or something. My word, is that what that little adjustment there is for? Yeah, just horrible stuff. These things. So that's why it had the coin, because it doesn't have the power to throw its own switch. So I may back off on that. I'm not sure. I'll leave it be. It'll go somewhat and then eventually shut off. I'm just going to leave it as that. I did put a shot of deoxit on the switch. Well, we'll hope for the best here. I think that's good enough. Okay. Do one more test here. Oh, sure. That time I didn't even make it to the lead out groove. I'm going to leave it like so. Okay, enough of the record player. Can't shine a turd, as they say. It's a local favorite here. We're going to take test the CD functionality here. Some Angry Johnny and the Killbillies. Kill Bill Tales. Play song number 1. Indian Motorcycle Song. So we'll switch over to CD here. Eject. Open, close, whatever you like to call it. And this works, which was much to my amazement. Eight tracks. This is a CDR, I believe. Oh, the button's stuck here. What? Yeah, it did have something dripped all down the front here. I paused it. Oh, come now. Wow. Oh, don't skip it.
Riding into town in a 1939 Indian motor
some deoxit in there, just a spray, just to see if it loosens up the plastic. Okay, one more test here. Turn it on. Let's open it. Oh, the opener is stuck too? Oh, the switches. This thing is too much, man. You gotta hold the button. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, I think some of the deoxit got in where it's not supposed to. It seems to be behaving now. Open. Close. We'll hit play. Play is still a bit... There it goes. Stop. I'm done with this thing. Function. Phono. Good. Function.
That's right. We're now accepting most major credit cards.
Function. CD. Function. AM. Not dealing with AM right now. Function. CD. Play. Open. Open. Oh, it's doing that weird thing again with the open. There. Oh, cut the crap. I think that will subside. Okay, that's gonna do it for the Memorex. It's enough time spent on this thing. All functions work. Sudo.
Stopped into a church. I passed along the way.
I'm telling you. Next, over to CD. Open. Thank you. Close. Nice. 100% original. On to its new owner.